Thanks, Senator Lugar. We also talked earlier today with Senator Kerry, so we talked with both ranking members of the Foreign Relations Committee, and what we wanted to do, and what John's and my job to do, was to first go and get as much information as we could on what's going on, since it appears that we have about 90 days before we could be facing a real disaster again, and we know the players involved. It's the same people that were involved in Darfur, and the same people who once before were in the North-South. And our job in general was to come here today and tell the Senator that we are willing to offer as much support as we can to any effort that we can diplomatically try and end this before people start dying. That's our job. Our job right now, we are not policymakers, we're just megaphones. And so we're here to try and amplify the fact that in one of the most politicized moments in our history, that there are no two sides to this issue, that both Republican and Democrat, church groups and young people, for a long period of time now, have all been standing on the exact same side of this issue. And we're here simply to support anything that can be done diplomatically. And a lot can be done. Listen, this happened in 2005, and it was diplomacy that stopped the war after 2.5 million people died. So this isn't just pie in the sky stuff. So we're here to offer our support. Well, what we found was that we found people who have been, for generations, who have been enslaved and have been sold, and who have been tortured and raped and killed, who in 2005 were given the right to vote for their independence. And that right, that date for that vote is the 9th of January 2011. And they are resolute in the fact that they want to vote for their independence. There's no question about the fact that that's what they want. There are difficulties in actually putting together an election. It's not easy to do. There are border discrepancies, because right there in the middle of the border between the North and the South is where all the oil is. And that's the thing that's going to be disputed. And oil is a big player in this, make no mistake. There's also questions of who gets to vote, because there are a lot of South Sudanese in the North, and depending on what the event, whether it's registration or census, the North will say they're either 500,000 or 5 million. They sort of waffle back and forth on the amount. So what we found, was a people that are in the process of not backing down. They are going to vote for their independence, and they believe it's their right, and they're willing to die for it. And every single person, young children in schools to old men in chairs, every single one of them said, "It's our, we're going to fight and die for our freedom for the next generation." So that's what we found.